Hello, everybody. Right, so we are recording straight away. So keep yourselves muted unless you want to be on the recording. We have our little helper here, bouncing away. I will get the music sorted. We've got one hit wonders from the 80s today, so that is cool. But as always with all classes, I'm going to model a routine at the front. Please don't feel like you have to do it at my pace. Take breaks when you need to, and keep drinking throughout because I am notoriously bad at drinking in a workout. So don't match me. Do better than me in that. All right. Let's get those tunes started. There's flash dance to begin with. Right, I hope that volume is okay. If it's too loud and you can't hear me, let me know in the chat. That's absolutely fine. So we're going to start off with a step forward and a reach down. Oh, it's just stopped anyway. That's handy, isn't it? Come on, Bluetooth. Oh, get rid of the Bluetooth speaker. It was absolutely fine earlier. Why does this always do this to me? Okay. So we're going to start off with a reach down, and then as we step forward, we're going to open those arms up nice and wide, and then we're going to swap legs. So reaching down to where feels good for you, opening those arms up nice and wide, and then reaching forward. Just like that. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together, nice and slow. That's it. And hopefully Olivia will behave today. Lovely. Okay, on this next one, I want you to turn your palms out a little. So we're reaching down with our palms out, and then as we step forward, it's almost like you're pushing something behind you. Keeping the arms like that. So we're just hitting that upper back slightly differently. And again, just reaching as far down as feels comfortable. That might be here, or it might be a bit further. So arms are facing out, pushing yourself forward almost. It's like you're pushing people out of the way. Move, everyone. I'm coming through. Awesome. Right, okay. Palms can return to where they were. And now we're going to step forward and we're just going to reach those arms straight up in a straight line. We're just getting ourselves very quickly eased in to some of those lower back bends. Lovely. Let's have one more each leg. Awesome. Okay, we're going to take a double kneel on the ground. You can do this standing. So if you're like, no, don't want to get on the ground, that's absolutely fine. You stay where you are. If you need to feel a bit sensitive, pop a cushion under them or roll up a towel or something. We're coming down to this position on the ground. Toes can be tucked or untucked. So try those. See what you prefer. I like them to be nice and flat on the floor. And we just stay nice and upright. We're going to take big ball, holding that massive ball, we're going to take it up and over, and then bring it back down. We'll just stay nice and upright for now. I'm pushing breath in and out as I go. Let's have 2 more of these. You can relax your arms while I demonstrate the next one. So we're taking that big ball now, and we're going to rotate it round, alternating sides, nice and slowly, getting those arms nice and locked out in that big shape, like you're hugging a big teddy bear. And we're just going to roll around. You stop doing that. I thought I was organised today, but apparently not. So it's rotating it round. Have a little pause in the middle if you need to. There we go. Lovely. We're going to have 2 more each side. Twisting that round. Very nice. Okay, relax your arms while I demo that next one. So we're going back with this shape, and we're just going to tip it this time. We're going to tip that down each side. So what we're feeling is a lengthening in one side as the other side crunches together. Again, we're just going to move through about 10 alternating sides, so 5 each side. But again, we can take a little break here as we go. And just using any kind of kneeling position just means that we've locked in that lower body in a slightly different way. It's just going to feel a little bit different. I'll do 2 more each way. We'll take a break if that's what you've done with these, because we are on our feet for the next one. Awesome. Relax those arms. Carefully come standing, grab a drink if you need one. Next we're going side step with a double arm wave. So again, making this as lungy or as not, because you can do it really small, depending on how much space you've got. That's our next one. So we're going to go roughly 10 on this leg, and then roughly 10 on the other side. So getting yourselves ready. Nice big sweeping arms, stepping out, and sweeping them arms over to that straight leg. Lovely. 3 left. Last one. Little break. I like to move myself over because I need some space to step. So we're going arms other side for 10 or thereabouts. And again, you can pause in between. You don't have to go straight into that next rep. Okay, 3 left. Awesome. Grab yourself a drink. So next up, we have got a step forward and a step back. So we're going to pivot. So we're going to go arms sweeping down towards front foot as we step forward. And then we're going to open them arms up as we step back, just how we did in that first one. We're going to alternate legs, so stepping down, opening up, other leg, stepping forward, and opening up. Have a little wobble if you need to. And again, you can make this as big or as small as you like. You could step really far forward and really far back, make it a bit lungy. That's completely up to you. So we're going to alternate legs. Oh, that's wrong already. Reaching forward and then opening those arms up and then other leg. So that step back is just getting a little bit more extreme. Lower back's got to bend a little bit more. And of course you don't have to take that leg straight back. It can. Just have a middle before you go for that step back. One of my legs likes to step straight back. The other one prefers to have a little rest in the middle, otherwise it wobbles apparently. Again, just using the space you've got and make those steps appropriate. See, if I don't stop off in the middle with my left leg, I just like to wobble, whereas right leg is happy with doing that. Bodies are fascinating. One more each leg. Awesome. We're going to do the same again. We're going to shoot those hands overhead. Stepping forward, reaching down. Stepping back, reaching hands straight overhead. So same again. Stepping in a way that suits you. Reaching down. Straight up overhead. And swapping legs. Reaching to the toes. Stepping straight back. Lots of bends in the back. Just got to flex. And then go into extension while slowing down. We'll have 2 more each side. And then we're back down into that kneeling position. Awesome. Grab a drink while I demo, if you like. So back down into this kneeling position. This time, we're going to go with a little lean back. So as we take those arms overhead, we're going to just lean back slightly into it. So again, just use the degree of lean that feels good for you, instead of being completely bolt upright. Just leaning back. Again, if you don't like the kneeling position, you can do this standing. That's not a problem. So we're going to 10. Roughly. Arms in this position, leaning back as you go, and then bringing them back forward. Breathe in. I get such a wobble in the core. As I lean back and take those arms overhead, there is a point where everything has to contract really hard to stop me from falling backwards altogether. Olivia is now blowing some raspberries. I don't think you'll be able to hear it over the music, you might. But she's going to be soaked when we finish. Oh, here she goes. Lovely. 2 more of those. Thought I was getting away with it, but apparently not. Also, rest there. Relax those arms while I demonstrate the next one. So this time we're going to rotate and tilt at the same time. So we're rotating round, and then my leading arm is also coming down towards the back feet as I introduce that little lean back. So there's our next one. Tilt and rotate, leaning back just slightly as we go. Again, just make it really small, or take the lean back out of it completely if it doesn't feel right. Are you cheering everybody on? Lovely. 1 more each way. Very nice. Right, on the feet. So we're going back to that double arm wave. And as we wave this way, we're then going to take a really small step across the body and wave the other way. So it's really good just to practice the legs before we introduce the arms. So it's a side step here, make it small, and I'm only crossing over the body a really small amount. I'm not lunging in any way, my knees are relatively straight. And then my arms are just going that opposite way. So we'll go with right leg moving first. So arms go this way and then that way, over the body. Okay, hope we're ready. Stepping out, make it slow. It's not something that has to be fast. Nice and slow. One more. Awesome. Swap inside. So again, just practicing those legs first. Other leg is stepping out and then across. In fact, I'm just going to give myself a bit more room. That's why it's good to practice the legs. Stepping out and stepping across. Let's just have one go with the arms. So stepping out and the opposite way. Okay, hopefully we are ready for that. Stepping out left leg, arms over, and then crossing over your body and return nice and slow. Is that funny? Reminds me of Hungarian music. One more. Very good for time. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're going to do one last move just to finish off and just to get everything slowing down. We're going to do a couple of roll downs. So if you've done Pilates, you will be familiar. So that's letting everything go nice and loose and just letting that spine just go right down as far as it can go. If you stop in here, that's absolutely fine. Just let everything go loose. And then I just want you to move your hips around. And then when we come up, we're going to bring those arms up. And we're just going to have one nice bend to one side. And then when we do the next one, we'll bend to the other side. So just really nice to finish. We'll go for like 6 or 8. Really slowly rolling down, letting those arms hang. When you get to the point where you feel good, just let those hips sway. And then really slowly feel everything stack up on top of each other. Bring those arms up and then just tip that whole body one way, arms in the air, and slowly bring it back. And then repeat. Let them arms hang down. Let those hips sway around. And slowly roll all of that up. Hands up in the air. I'm just going to tip the other way. Awesome. Let's go again. Rolling it down. If moving the hips doesn't feel good, you can just stay still. It's important that you do what feels good for you. Rolling up nice and slow. Breathing as you go. Hands overhead. Coming back to that side. And starting the next one. I'm sure you've got it now. One more each way, and then I think that's a really nice way to finish off. Oh, I feel like I rushed that one a little bit. Okay. Other side. Very good. All right. I hope that was exactly what you needed today and that you're feeling nice and good. Nice and good? What am I on about? You're just feeling good after that. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to stop the recording.